Hello, greetings, my friends. I thought I'd come and wish you a wonderful day, for it is a time that is very chaotic here on the planet. It is Spirit, as the company of heaven, has revealed that this is really the final act of a very long play that has been going through the ages, where the darkness would manipulate and control and overpower the people. But now it is really the final act. There is a wonderful awakening that is happening that will liberate the world, and it's closer than we think. Although there's going to be some more negative that will come up before the positive. It may even be recommended to have some place to retreat to on a higher level on the earth, not to have only on the coast, because the coast may be submerged at some point, which will probably change the world as we know it. For there is so many great changes. There is a prophecy that I thought was interesting. I was just reading it and I thought to share it. It's called the prophecy of St. John of Jerusalem. It's not that long. At the first beginning, it shows all the horrors of what is going on right now in our 2000, in the beginning of the 21st century. For it was written 1,000 years ago, but he already was given this sight, and so he explains all of the darkness that is going on. And then after that, he goes towards the end that and it will unfold into a golden age where all beings already be in the golden age. But it's a little text. I recommend it. He was very enlightened when he received this information. It's quite nice. For what we want to do is to keep our frequency as high as possible, to already be above and beyond any negative ability for any negative energy to even reach us. And for that, the best way to do that is to celebrate, to party. Because when we party, when we celebrate, we're in such a state of joy, we're in the fullness of our receptivity, we are fullness of our creativity. And so the celebration of life is very essential for in raising our frequency. We eventually reach the Christ frequency, and this is the vessel towards the higher planes. And so because we're working towards there will soon be a freedom for all the planet, but what we're seeking now is a personal freedom, the opening the doors for the freedom to manifest. And so in order to accelerate, we need to slow down as much as possible. For the flow of manifestation is far more active when we are in a receptive mode than when we are fully active with our mind in place. So it's finding the balance between action and non-action, essentially. But the power will return to the people. The earth will be returned to the people. For the dark forces, the reptilians and all the hybrids that are manipulating this stage will have to back out. It's very close now. Something that's very important to do is to work with the 7 rays of God frequency, the colors of the rainbow, and then eventually ask Spirit to reveal to you what is the color of your ascension. For we all ascending within the frequency of light. Doesn't mean we're not working on the others or finding out the qualities of each of the divine ray. We need to know them all. Personally, I work in this white and yellow light, which is very, very intense, very pure, and so it's very difficult to align fully with this divine light of white and yellow light. The yellow light is a central light, but we all have this light, so just ask Spirit to reveal to you what is the light of your ascension, and then work from within that frequency of light, for it will come more naturally. There are certain virtues that come more naturally to us than the other virtues. Or whatever, but so be very attentive to what your own spirit is revealing to you. For we live within the void. We're talking about the void. The void is something there's a void of desires. So it's like within the void, the desires grow within the void. For we were whole at the beginning, but we've been split apart. So within what we call life, within this void, there is always something that is missing, and so we seek out. And so what we need, in a sense, is to fill the void with love, whatever that is. This is whatever. So it's a high frequency, low frequency, no matter what it is to be able to realize it's just a sphere of energy, and we need to fill it up with love, with our love, and for ourselves, and for the whole path of evolution, and the planet and the universe. So it's working with this state of being and non-being, because everything is actually whatever we see as physical. Scientists believe, some don't, but some scientists believe that this material physical things is real, when actually it breaks down and rematerialize 4 quintillions every second. There is a quintillions of a quadrillions, 4 quadrillions of a second. Every reality is going at such a speed. It's amazing, and we believe it is stable. But we can always we're going to discover portals in between reality that will be able to. Our quantic consciousness is going to be able to travel a lot easily as we detach ourselves from the understanding, the belief that matter is real. So I'm going to pull a few cards. I don't think I did that already. Well, the observer is like nothing is better than home. So it's about finding out to have a sense of feeling at home, feeling good in your skin, to feel like you're moving into a space that will be a fulfilling, a creative space that will be comfortable. To some people will have to move to be more aligned with what they need to be in this new cycle. What's the highest wisdom for us today is time of the siesta. Time for a nap. It means allowing yourself to rest and recuperate and allow your imagination to crystallize. What we need to understand is the message in the bottle. So paying attention to the signs that life is sending us, and also being able to address our prayer. For our prayers are being heard. We need to pray. The universe always says yes to all the prayer. Then it's a matter of matching frequency. And what we need to do is imagination. It is about being curious. It's about sometimes our imagination leads us to illusions, but sometimes it makes us discover a higher level of truth as well. And the outcome is wise, the ability to understand more of what the ins and outs of life. For we cannot understand all things. It is far too difficult. There is too many secondary causes to understand the relationship of all things. But we still need to know, understand how things work, and so continue to work both with your intuition as well as with your logical mind. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'll finish with a little song that went through my mind. It's an old song of the Beatles. It goes like this. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that it's lips that I'm kissing. Sorry, distractions. The lips I am missing. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. I'm sorry, I was distracted. There was a little boy that kind of went behind there, and I wasn't sure what it was. It distracted me from the words, the lyrics. So I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for everything. For we have to move into this space of celebration that is coming soon, one way or the other. For now, it's about disregarding all the problems in order to focusing on the solution very much so. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.